422230059 from the class 3D. Well, ladies and gentlemen, in this occasion, I would like to deliver about my final project, especially in the subject of Functional English Grammar by M.A.T. Halim. So what is it? The Functional English Grammar, right? Functional English Grammar is approach for the language based from the research, especially in social context. And then this is focused on the understanding language based from the function. So ladies and gentlemen, there are three types here. First is additional metafunction. The second is interpersonal metafunction, and the last one is the third, textual metafunction. So what is it? The additional metafunction? Additional metafunction is the responsibility of the experience. Here there are two types: experiential meaning. This is include process, participant, and circumstance. And the next, the second is logical meaning. Here include clause, complex, logical relation. Right. So experiential metafunction, here the process, mental, verbal, and the participant like actor, censor, and career, behavior, existence. And then the last one is circumstance like time, place, manner, and cause, role for the matter. And the next for logical meaning is include about clause complex. What is it? Parenthesis, and then hypothesis, logical relation. This is next like cause, condition, and then contract, additional time, and purpose. So for the next is interpersonal metafunction. Interpersonal metafunction include three. That are mood system, appraisal like attitude evaluation, and modality. So for mood system include declarative like giving information, interrogative, asking the question, and imperative like giving comments. And next for the appraisal like attitude and evaluation. Here include about affect, judgment, and appreciation. And then the last one is modality. I think all of you here this is really common, right? Okay, modality is attitude, judgment, probability like may, might, and usually, probably, something like it. And then the next for the last one is textual metafunction. So this is organize the message coherent, right? That include about time and RAM, right? Time is starting point, now information, and RAM is like new information. And cohesion, we know about the meaning. What is it? The mind of that. For the cohesion, like substitution, one, do, that's in ellipse, and conjunction, antonymy, and synonymy, something like it. So, and then the last one is give the information structure, giving given versus new information like stress and intonation, spoken text, some like tone, right? And then for the last one is text structure and genre, like narrative, and then description, exposition, something like it. So, ladies and gentlemen, we will continue about, next we will analyze based from the sentence. So the sentence is, the child joyful won the main prize. So we will analyze based from the three of types functional English grammar. For the additional metafunction here, based from the sentence, right? For the process is one, and participant actor is the child, and participant goal is the one, the main prize, and circumstance is joyful. Next, for the interpersonal metafunction, here for the mood is the child, and then the particle is the what, the main prize, and for the for the type of mood is declarative. And then next for the textual metafunction, this is the theme is child, and the rhyme is joyful won the main prize. So, ladies and gentlemen, so what is the connection between the meta function here? Additional meta function to interpersonal meta function is the connect is always influenced by the speaker's attitude and the social position. And then the second is interpersonal meta function to textual that is our social relation influence how the message are organized, that like polite, tense, modality, something like it. And then the last one is textual meta function to additional meta function, that text organizing help the instructor experience clearly and logically. So ladies and gentlemen, I think that's all about my explanation that's from the final project. Thank you so much for your attention. I'm Sita Wulandari, apologize for my mistakes and thank you so much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.